Recently, I just returned from a educational trip to Necker and Mosquito Islands, and whew, I've never seen anything like it. To be on those private islands and to just be around the Sir Richard Branson energy. His staff is all, as you can imagine, really fun, energetic, and just gives you a great welcoming feel on both islands. And Necker is cool because it's the only place outside of Madagascar that you can actually see lemurs, but not only see lemurs, you can have them hopping on you and feeding them and having that experience. And then there's also the baby giant tortoises that you can hold in your hand. I held one in my hand when I was there, and those are known to be the first baby giant tortoises naturally bred outside of the Aldabra Atoll and the Seychelles, which is really cool. And then even there's just so much more wildlife. There's giant tortoises that you'll see walking around, lemurs in the road, like that's your traffic jam. You have, parrots and flock of flamingos. So if you're doing sunset yoga at the Great House, it's not uncommon to see a flamingo just swoop by while you're watching a beautiful sunset. And so that makes it, it's like Fantasyland. I mean, with all these different elements on a private island owned by Sir Richard Branson, it doesn't get better than that. Now, Mosquito Island is also Sir Richard Branson's private island, one of my favorites now too, because all of the estates are just so white and bright and airy, and all with these panoramic views that are just so breathtakingly gorgeous. You have troubles like, okay, which estate do I like better? And Necker's like that too, with all the great, all the houses on the island. But Mosquito's a little bit more lush because you don't have all the iguanas yet, like eating all the plants and the flowers. But so that's kind of cool. It's a little quieter. But at each, it's so cool too, because if you want to, take a kite surfing lesson with a pro or a tennis lesson with a pro, on Necker, there's professionals that are very well known that are actually there to train you, and you have these lessons that are all included in the price. So it's awesome. Lots to do, and they're both beautiful in their own way. Necker's a little bit more Balinese in decor, so that makes that really special. But a lot of character at each. So I would have to say those are my top two favorites, along with Scrub. I still love Scrub.